Welcome to Senior Talk, the show where we take a look at the students within the halls of Jefferson High School and talk to them about what it's like to be a senior and where their lives are headed. I'm Kyle Faulkner, and I'll be the host of this show. With me today is Mumu Elmadhi. Hi,
How's
Mumu.
it going? I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. If you could just go and tell me a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what you do here at Jeff.
Okay. My name is Mumu Elmadhi. I'm a senior at Jeff. I've been here all 4 years. I am part of the Chinese club, radio TV club, and I feel like the best thing about being a senior at Jeff is just the teachers that I get to meet.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit what it's like to be a senior, how it feels, especially right now during the current pandemic?
See, before the pandemic, everything felt a lot more laxed, but I feel like after the pandemic, this added like another layer to school, which kind of made it a little more complex, but not more difficult. And I feel like it's kind of demotivating because, like, I don't know if I'll be able to have my graduation with my other peers and stuff like that. And I don't want to, like, miss out on that.
Well, how are you preparing for your life after high school and once you graduate?
So I have prepared for my options about college and stuff. I applied to Ball State. I got accepted, and I plan on doing real estate. And I want to get my license by the time I'm 18, and that's pretty much it. I want to be successful. I want to direct music videos. We could thank Mr. Long for that, our TV teacher. He put me on how to, like, direct and shoot videos, and that really inspired me.
So you said real estate and shoot music videos. Those are two very different fields.
Yeah.
What kind of led you to decide on those two specific things?
I looked at my life like I have a certain set of skills, and I have a certain set of things I enjoy. So I decided to get what I want out of life is to maximize on everything. And I feel like I'm a social person, and I see myself doing well in real estate. So I use that because I feel like that's where my skills towards. And for music video directing, it's mainly because I enjoy it. It's like I want to do something I love at the same time. It just sounds like a fun job.
So you plan on what do you plan on majoring in at Ball State?
I want to major in business, but I'm not sure if I should double major in multimedia productions or not.
What do you think is going to be one of the things that you're going to miss the most from high school?
I would say the friends. Like, high school has been the best memories of my life. Like, it makes me sad to graduate because that's like, I only get high school once. And I just wish that I was more social from the beginning. Because, like, my advice to any freshman is, like, when you're going into school, just do as much as you can. And that's how you ensure to have the best experience.
Do you feel like you've made the most of your high school experience from what you've had?
Maybe not the most, but I made sure to enjoy a lot of it, that's for sure. I had an amazing high school career. I'm blessed.
What are some highlights from your 4 years here?
Definitely the RTV Lock In. That's one of the best highlights. Such a great vibe. Everyone's in, like, we're all having a good time, eating food. We shoot videos. And then some pep rallies. I pretty much like it when we get together as a group and, like, bond. Because in a way, it's bonding. It's a relationship.
What's something from Jeff that you've learned that you think that is going to carry beyond the halls of the high school and into college and whatever careers you go into?
Prepare for the unexpected. That's what Jeff taught me. Because a lot of stuff just comes out of nowhere, and you got to be ready.
From what we've talked about before, you've mentioned about how you're passionate for things like boxing, ukulele, and understanding the universe. Those are very, like, diverse things to be interested in. How have your interests led the way for your life so far and your plans?
I like this question. This is a really good question. I think, to me, I look at life like a video game. And you get a video game, and an open world video game. You have so many options, like Skyrim. You could go to a cave, or you could fight giants. It's pretty much whatever you want to do. The game is there for you to enjoy. And that's how I look at life. I just want to do as much as I can. I want to find what I like and just do it. And so, like, this, I feel like my interests have guided me to explore and take new paths in life and meeting new people I never would have met before.
How would you suggest someone to navigate their way through high school with all of your experience?
With high school, I never really struggled with the schoolwork per se, but like on notes and tips for that, I would definitely say someone going into high school, keep your work organized. Having a bag where it's like all the papers are jumbled in there, you're going to struggle, you're going to forget homework, you're going to lose it. But if it's all in a homework folder, you just know, look at that folder, if it's empty, no homework. There you go. It's that simple. And my main tip.
What's one of the hardest things from high school that you went through?
I would say around sophomore year was when I lost my mother, and that was hard for me at the time because, like, life doesn't stop, you know? No matter how hard things get, life won't stop. It doesn't care. But I think, like, I was blessed to have some amazing teachers like Mr. Long and Mr. Beidelman. They were understanding of that, and I feel like if it wasn't for them, I would be in a much worse position today. And that's definitely the hardest thing I had to deal with.
So would you say that the teachers kind of helped you along the way and guiding pretty well, at least?
Yeah. It's like it felt like I had a support that, like, if I could go to the teacher and tell them, like, today I'm having a bad day, I just need to just take a break, they would understand. And it's reassuring.
How would you compare your senior year to your freshman year as far as the whole experience?
I would say the biggest difference with me was the confidence. Like, when I came into high school freshman year, I was nervous. It was a new thing, and I didn't have social skills as good at the time. But I worked on that throughout time, and, like, now I have confidence, and I see Jeff from a different light. I see it like a home rather than a building, you know? I love coming here. I enjoy it. It's a great place.
Thank you very much, Mumu, for being on here. I appreciate you spending this time. If you have anything closing that you'd like to say about you or Jeff or to anyone listening?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you having me here. And one nation, one family.
All right. Thank you, Mumu.